It's called summer regression when students regress in skills and knowledge over the summer break. A Duke University professor compared standardized test scores before and after summer break. He said children on average lost about a month of grade level achievement score. So what are parents to do to stem the tide of summer regression? Joining us now to discuss the issue is Dr. Mike Loso, Assistant Superintendent for Harrisonburg Schools. Mike, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bob.
Now, are there certain subjects that maybe you're more concerned about summer regression than others?
Well, I would say that reading is the basis for so much success in other subject areas. That probably reading and math are two areas that we really do worry about students staying on grade level, or at least at their current level of achievement over the summer months.
Okay. Are there certain things that Harrisonburg schools do to deal with summer regression?
Well, we do offer some summer programs. We have, I guess if we added up all the programs and all the kids in summer school, we probably have about 25% of our students that engage in some summer activity offered by the city schools. That ranges from what we would call our regular summer school.
Which is who's that for? Who's summer school?
We designed that specifically for students that are below grade level in reading and math, and it's really to address that issue that you're speaking about, not having them regress too much during the summer months. But we also range to summer enrichment activities too that we run that is not only open to Harrisonburg City students, but we have students from Page County and private schools in Rockingham County that come to our enrichment program.
Now, the kids are they required to go to summer school, suggested to go to summer school?
Let's say strongly encouraged to go to summer school. We do have some high school students that do need to go to summer school to make up any credits they may be behind in. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, in our K through 12 summer school, we do invite a number of students, and as I mentioned to you, it's about 25% of our students that take advantage of that opportunity.
Of just summer school?
Of just summer school.
And is that, if they're not going to be promoted to the next grade level, or are they not suggested to go to summer school?
If they're not going to be promoted, we do require them as much as we can to come to summer school. I think for any parent, they know the importance of having their children stay on grade level, or at least not regress during the summer months. And I like to call it homework for the parents during the summer, that they really need to, as much as they can, help us out. And we do rely on our parents as partners during the summer months to provide as many activities as they can for their students.
The summer enrichment, that's a one-week program?
Presently for us, it's a one-week program. That's the enrichment program. Our summer school runs 4 weeks.
Okay. And the enrichment is usually the last week of June?
Last week of June. We do still actually have some openings, although our spots do fill up rather quickly, and we have a range of activities for students.
There's do some teachers provide like tips for parents to work on over the summer?
Yes, in fact, principals, we were just discussing that last week at one of our meetings, and they generally provide a list of tips for parents. Some of them provide a listing of resources either online or locally, and as you know, Bob, Massanutten Regional Library, the Children's Museum, there are many other institutions besides the city schools and the county schools that provide summer activities. So it's encouraging for parents, at least, that they have some opportunities for their students during the summer.
What are some simple things, because maybe some parents don't have they have to use the car to get to work, and they can't get kids around. What can they do at home during the summer that's simple, that may not be real time consuming, but can really help the kids? And
I think the key word there is to have their students, their kids that are at home, engaged in some academic activity, whether it's reading for a period of time during the day, if they have internet access at home, to access many of the online resources that you can find for students in math or reading or science or social studies. But I think engagement is the key to keep them engaged in some academic activity. We know summer's a good break for kids too, and everyone needs a break, but we do want to remind parents it's important that they engage their students in some sort of an academic activity during the summer months.
All right, Dr. Mike Loso, the Assistant Superintendent for Harrisonburg Schools, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Bob.
And now let's send it to Mel.